to show you how to make bookmark, either mock-ups or just bookmarks that you can print out at home on Canva. So there are two ways to do this. You can do it from scratch, or you can use the templates that they already have. So the first way I'm going to show you is how to make your bookmarks from scratch. So you're going to first open up your Canva. And then you're going to look on the side where it says create a design. So we're going to go ahead and click create a design. And so when you hit create a design, make sure you're on custom size. When you first click on there, it's going to show pixel. So make sure it's to inches. So we're going to use 8.5 by 11 form. They already have the suggested, so you can either click on one of these, or you can put the measurements in yourself. So we're just going to click letter size 8.5 by 11, and it's going to automatically make our sheet for us. So I like to do it this way because you can fit like 5 bookmarks on one page, especially if you're printing out at home and you don't want to waste a lot of paper. So this is going to be a good method for you to use. Okay, so when you go on here, you're going to have your sheet, and now we're going to get our frame that we need to put our picture inside our bookmark. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to elements. So you can either scroll down to where it says frames, or you can type in frames up here. So we're going to go down and click frames, and these are the frames that you can use. They have tons and tons of frames, especially if you're not if you're new to Canva. These are some good things to use to put pictures in, photos that you've uploaded, photos that are on the Canva site. So this is a good tool to use. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on this one right here, the ones with the rounded edges. I like my bookmarks with rounded edges because it just gives it a different kind of look. Alright, so when we click on this, now we see that we just have a box, but we need to resize it. So we're going to go up to the top where it says position, and now we're able to resize our bookmark. So I looked up the normal size for bookmark, and it was like 2 by 6 or 2 by 8. So we're going to use a 2 by 6 because that's the normal standard size. So you're going to hit 2 and then 6 for the height, and then we're going to lock it in. We're going to lock it in so that way we won't mess anything up. So once we have our frame, we can look for a picture that we may want to add into our bookmark. So I'm going to make one for my daughter. She loves cats. She loves unicorns. So we're going to see what they have under unicorns first. So as you can see, they have a lot of different pictures. They have elements, they have picture or photos. So we're going to see what they have under graphics first. Okay, so they have a lot of different things on unicorns. So the first thing that caught my eye was this little rainbow magical type thing. Alright, so once we click on the picture that you like, first I want you to see that they have recommendations. So say if you like this, but then they show you recommendations. So we can click on recommendations, and they have all these things that may go with the picture that you chose. So we're gonna actually, I like this one. So under the recommendations, it gave this one. So I like that one with the clouds on it. So we're going to use this. So all we're going to do is just drag it into our bookmark template in there. and it's just that easy. So drag into your frame, and it gives you the picture that you want. Now say if you don't like the cloud like this, say if you want to move it, so you double click the picture and you can move the picture any way you like. You just can't move it up and down. So you can resize it, but you just can't move it up and down. So I'm going to move mine over just a little bit. There we go. So I like that. So now we have our background for our bookmark. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to choose a unicorn to go on the back of our, on the front of our background. So if you want to go back to where you have unicorns, so just click back, and we're going to find a unicorn that we like. So this one's cute because she likes unicorns and cats. So let's see how this one looks on the back of this one. We can use this, and we can do something like reading is magical. So once again, they have these recommendations. So if you like, I like the unicorn cat. So we're gonna stick with the unicorn cat because, like I said, she likes both of them. And these are so cute. Okay, this one would be cute. I know this is not bookmark related, but this one would be cute for like a shirt. You put on like a pocket. So I'm gonna save that one. Okay, so as you see in these videos, I may get a little distracted, especially in Canva, because there's a lot of things that you can learn from Canva. They're constantly growing every day. They're constantly adding new things to Canva. So that's why I love Canva. All right, so we're going to use this one. We're going to use this one. This one's cute. Okay. So we're just going to use this one just for, like I said, for video purposes. Okay. And we can always make another one. So, all right. So once we have our picture that we like, so we have our background, we have a picture, and now we need to add some words. So I already know what I'm going to add. So I'm going to put something like reading is magical. Okay, so I can either put it like this, or I can do it like this. I think I like it the other way better. Yeah, I like it the other way better. And there is an easier way to do this. Okay, so we're going to do reading is magical. And I'm going to size it up where the words are right under each other. Okay. So I don't like the black. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color of my font. So not the white. I'm going to do a color. I'm going to try a color that's on our unicorn. So I like this color, but you really can't see it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here to effects. So go to effects, and you can change how the text is looking. So we're gonna see which ones look better. So you have outline. So I can outline it in white. I can outline it in black. There's a blue, a yellow. So we're gonna do white, outlining in white. Okay, but say if we don't like the outline, let's try something else. So we have shadow. You can do that in white. So say if you want the transparency to be more noticeable, you can change the transparency on it. You can change the direction. You see how it moves. See how the direction of the background, the white on the back of the letters move. You can change the direction, which way you want it to go. You can change the offset if you want it like directly behind it. Okay, so I think I like the transparency. So we're going to keep the transparency. Okay, so this is one thing. So I think I'm going to add some books. Let's see. Let's just see how it looks. This one's cute. So what we can do, we can move this up. So on these, you gotta be tricky. I mean, you gotta be careful because you can, like, if you move it here, it'll add it to the background. So to avoid that, what we can do, we can go back to elements, go back to frames, and click on a frame. And that way, if you put it in here, it won't mess up the picture. See, I'm giving y'all tips and nuggets as we go. I'm going to add this. I don't really like that. Yeah, I don't like that. So we're just going to get that out of there. All right, so this is just a simple way to add a bookmark. So we're going to keep this. So what we're going to do, we're going to make sure everything is sized up right. Everything is centered. This is centered. So all you're going to do, if you want to keep these together, you're going to highlight all of them together. And then you're going to see where it says group. So we're going to group these together. And now this is grouped together. Okay. So this is one bookmark. And so what I was saying at the beginning, you can add more than one bookmarks to a page. So what I'm going to do is, to save paper, I'm going to just duplicate. So you just click on it, and duplicate. Okay. So if you just click on it and you don't see it up here, that's because once you have it grouped, it's just going to acknowledge one thing on there. So what you're going to do is you're just going to hover over all of it, and then you'll see your duplicate. I'm going to turn this to the side. I might add one more over here. Let's see. It's also good to turn on the, I don't think I can add one more. Okay. So we're going to put on our grids, our guides, just to make sure nothing is outside of the margin in our print bleed side. So this is the print bleed. So whatever is on the outside of these lines would not print. So everything is good. Everything is great. So this is just one simple way to make bookmarks. So when you print it out, you can print it and laminate it. If you have a Cricut machine, you can print it out on your you can make it cut on your Cricut machine. I might show a video of that later. Yeah, so all right, so this is the first way. Now the second way, you can go back to, let me show y'all one more thing. So if you want to add the little hole at the top of your bookmark, So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go here and you're gonna type in dot. Okay. So if you type in circle, either one. So what you're gonna do is just gonna make it really small and just add it at the center. So that way, if you're gonna put like a ribbon or a string in it, you'll know where to put your string. So I forgot to do that at the beginning. So it's good, especially if you only have one on here and it's centered. So this is centered. Let's see, let's center this. So let's center this. And let's just make sure. So it's above. So this line, this little guide, the little dotted line right there. So it's like a guide basically. So it's right there with the D. So we'll go over here. And so you see the little lines, the little dotted lines. So these are good to make sure everything is centered, everything is on the same page with one another. So we're just gonna go in and just add our dots. So like I said, if you want to add a yarn or ribbon or something, you'll know where to cut or where to stick things at. And that's it. And you can change the color just so it won't look weird. Okay, so that is how our bookmarks are. And those are really cute. I might print those out later. And I'll probably do a video of how I printed it out and cut on my Canva. Cut on my Cricut machine. All right, so another way you can do it. Okay, we're going to go back to home. So go click the menu over here. And you're going to go to, we're going to go to templates. So go over there to templates. And we're going to type in bookmarks. Okay, so now you see they have tons and tons and tons and tons of bookmarks to use. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to create a blank bookmark. All right, so this is the bookmark template that they're giving you. Okay, so we can either design this like we did the first one. So what you do if you want to add that background on it, so what you can do, you can either size it up, you can set it to image background and then add everything in there, or that'll be the easier way. So just size it up and set it to image background, or you can use the templates that they're already giving you. So but you cannot use it as is. You may have to make some changes to it, change the color, change the font, things like that. So say we're just scrolling and we say that we like, let's see. Let's say we like this one. We'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. And also, if you click on a template, they give you other suggestions that are more like the template that you clicked on. So, you know what? Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's see if they have Valentine's Day bookmarks. And they do. So, we're going to do Valentine's Day bookmarks. So, this one's cute. This one caught my eye. So we're going to use this one. We're going to do this one. So this one's really cute. All right. So we cannot sell this as is. Okay. We cannot. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this one's also cute too. This is more under the more like this page. So we're gonna add another page and click that one. That one's cute. Oh, that one's cute. We're gonna use this one. All right, we're gonna use this one. All right, so we're gonna use this background. Okay, so say if we wanted to change the heart color. Okay, so we can change the heart color by clicking on that. And let's see if this works. Yes, it works. So we just changed our heart color. So like I said, we cannot sell it as is. We can change the template to something more fun or something that we like. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to combine these. And then I'm going to, let's see. This just gives it another, well, I'll keep it as is. I'll keep it as is. So y'all are seeing my thought process when I'm when I'm working on stuff. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna change this again, change it to red. Okay, so we cannot change this, the little cat. Okay, so we're gonna keep the cat as is. All right, and we are just gonna add some words. Okay. So we're gonna see if they have any reading sayings or like book sayings that has to do with reading. So let's see, reading sayings. They have a few, but not a lot. So let's see what else they have. Okay, so if you put read sayings, they have that. So they have read more books. Let's read. Let's see how that looks. Let's see. I don't know. All right, so like I said, under the magic recommendations, they have things that look like what you chose. So we're going to see what they have under the recommendations. So we're going to... let's see, they have this one, I love reading. That one's cute because it has the hearts on it. But the thing is, it's not... Well, we can turn it to the side. Let's see how it looks on the side. It says, I love reading. And we can actually change the color of this as well. So if you click on a picture or anything and you want to see if you can change the color, just click on it and then you're going to see the two colors at the top. So let's see. Change this to black and change this to white. How y'all think that look? Let's see. That looks okay. That looks cool. Or we can change it to one of the... yeah, we don't like that. Alright, so we're going to stick with this. It just says, I love reading. And so that's cute. So there's another way you can add a bookmark on there. But the thing is, you cannot change the size of it. What you can do is you can save this picture or download it as a PNG, and then you can upload it to like the 8.5 by 11 sheet and just duplicate it like that. Okay, so this is cute. So we're gonna keep this as is, and then once we're ready, all we have to do is just save it. We can add our little dot at the top as well. So if you want to just go back to recently used, it'll show you everything that you've used so far. And we're going to add our little dot at the top. to show us where our yarn will go. So position it center, so we know that it's centered. And we're going to change the color just to show how the whole is going to look. So I think this is cute, so we're going to keep this. So those are just the two ways that you can make bookmarks. You can, like I said, you can do it the easier way. You can find their templates that they already have and just make adjustments to it. You can do yours from scratch. You can make your own. And that's really it. So there's, like I said, those are the simple ways. And if you want to learn more tips and tricks on how to use Canva to create things, just hit the subscribe button and just follow along this journey as I'm teaching how to do the basics of Canva. Also on this page, I'm going to be just doing just different inspirational things as well. So just stay tuned, share, and come back for more. Y'all be blessed. Bye.